Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Scorpio color of love reading for January 2024. I hope that this finds you with beautiful memories from your holidays for Christmas and New Year's. Memories full of love, fun, laughter, joy, just overall happiness. And I just wanted to say thank you too for your support during 2023. And I ask that if you desire to please continue to do so for 2024. But let's get into your energy, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you, you got a lot of energy around you because these first three cards for your center energy flipped. And when I do mean flipped, I mean flipped completely out of the deck altogether. So, challenging energy here. We've got the Empress. We've got the Page of Swords. Some truth about the Empress, um, being left out in the cold by the King of Pentacles, or maybe this is, um, you know, um, you understanding something about this that you didn't understand before, feeling left out in the cold about it. Um, Let me take another look at something. Hold on. Yeah, so the Empress either left you out in the cold or felt left out in the cold. That's what I'm getting there. So this could be getting some truth. So the Empress, whether this is you or another person, and gaining some truth about being left out in the cold by the King of Pentacles, um, which is normally very stable energy. So there is maybe some clarity coming in about the situation that wasn't there before, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I didn't think I got that wrong, but I wanted to look at it again. Um, a crowning energy, Five of Cups. So there's some regret here, and there's some truth about this regret. Or maybe there's some understanding about this regret, where it's coming from, why it's there, kind of thing. Undermining energy, also in the challenge, we have Nine of Wands. So maybe there's a little bit of fear here. Nine of Wands is being all up. Um, no, I take that back. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, having gone through a lot, um, having gone through um, the battle and come out still standing, but a little shaky because you've been wounded, kind of thing. And then the King of Cups. So, just really, really, stepping into your loving energy, who you are authentically, even in spite of the journey that you've endured. That's what I'm getting there. Now, also in the what led up to this position, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the challenge. So this is about investments. This is about um, where you've put your time, money, energy, and wanting to move on to calmer waters with those investments. Next, we have in the outcome, we have two of wands. So just sort of pretty much like making a decision in some way. After gaining some truth with the Knight of Swords, maybe conversation, right? And then wanting, because you want happiness and you know what you want. As far as your outcome, you know what your hopes and dreams are. Now, let's move into the romance angel messages. You had quite a few come out, but nice energy. So, very soon. So, this is about, again, making a decision, being very, very clear in what you want, being in that playfulness energy with this other person that you have loving feelings towards, giving your relationship a chance. So, basically, making the effort to work on it. Um, and not being in separation because the separation is in reverse. Not wanting to be separated is coming through as well. You're calling in your soulmate, so you're calling in your love at this time, getting to know each other, and really just sort of, in that fun energy with this person again, of getting to know each other, just really spending time together, that kind of thing. We've got the honeymoon here, so maybe perhaps going on like a long weekend, a trip away, kind of thing, and expressing your romantic feelings towards that individual and they in return to you. Okay, so here is the color of love messages for you next. You got quite a few of those that came out. So we've got burgundy first, Intensity, individuality, power, sophistication. So this is you standing in your quiet calmness. This is about you being a very intense individual as a Scorpio. But you are a very individual person. You do not march to anybody else's drum, right? You stand in your power and you do it with sophistication. Next, we have Amber. We have joy, positivity, energy, and security. So, this is you walking in your joy, your positive vibration, your energy, and feeling very secure in that. Next, we have Blue. Trust, loyalty, responsibility, security. So, again, you are very, very stable at this time, in that you're very trusting, you're very loyal, very responsible, taking responsibility, all of that. We've got purple next: spirituality, imagination, mystery, royalty. So you are, into spirituality. Use your imagination. You are a person of mystery as well, and you are someone of royalty. You've gone through some things, and you know how to stand in your royalness in a very quiet, regal way. Next, we have beige: simplicity, comfort, tranquility, modernism. So, this is about you wanting things to be more simple, not as complicated, living a life of comfort, tranquility, one of peace, and then also in a modern kind of way. Not necessarily in the old fashioned kind of way, but sort of like in a more modern kind of thinking. We have sapphire blue: fulfillment, joy, prosperity, inner peace, and beauty. So, this is the energy, the embodiment of what's coming towards you. So, beautiful energy. Now, interestingly enough, all four of these cards came out together in challenge. So, we've got pink: compassion, love, femininity, playfulness. This is in the challenge. So, this is about either you or your partner being in this energy of compassion, love, letting your feminine side come up more, and being more playful because you did have the playfulness. But again, this could be you or your partner embodying this, because this could be their energy as well. We've got salmon: expression, fellowship, individuality, compassion. You've got a lot of compassion here. You've got a lot of fellowship coming together. Uh, but also individuality has come out twice. So you are both very unique people. You've got bronze: strength, support, loyalty, stability. Again, another card of stability, strength. You've got another also loyalty. So again, you guys sort of like mirror each other's energy, is what I'm getting, because there's a lot of dual messages here. And then we have teal: morality, renewal, individuality, and practicality. So again, wanting life to be more practical, wanting life to be, something that is more manageable, but having a renewal kind of energy around it, so that there is no lack, there is no anything that is needed. It's just a life of just really beautiful, simple pleasures, enjoying each other's time, kind of thing. Beautiful energy, actually. Um, Now, let's go ahead and get into your this is, I need to switch these around because I didn't realize I had changed the order. Um, Here, let me switch these. So, what we have here, I guess I should put that over there because that's what I go, well, not really. Here, let's do it this way. Hmm. Okay, so here we have, you hurt me in the challenge. You had all of your cards come out in the challenge. Everything that happened hurt me so much, I need more time to heal. So this is about perhaps one of you or either of you still trying to release some of the hurt that's happened before. Whether this was in your relationship with one another or past relationships, there's still some healing that's needed here. We have my fantasy. You are my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for, and we'll leave that blank. Inspiration. Yeah, okay. I want you. So there's a lot of passion here, and I think we've talked about that. We've talked about beautiful, loving compassion, but there is also a lot of passion here. Next, we have you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. And so, this is again that simplicity, that just quiet, beautiful peace and comfort that I felt when we were up here. Next, we have attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. So there's something that, again, there's a healing that needs to take place here with needing this attention of others kind of thing, that needs to be addressed. We have focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. We saw that because we had several cards come out of with stability in the description. So that's a very paramount kind of thing, wanting stability. And I think this is a mutual thing moving forward. We have the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. So this is really beautiful energy. This is a long term kind of commitment trying to come in that you're thinking about, the other person isn't thinking about. It says, this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. So there's maybe some time needed for this healing that needs to occur. And so really honoring that, and honoring your relationship enough to say, you know what, I'm not in that place yet. Soon, I'm going to contact you soon. So this is, I'm just going to say this because I don't know. I'm going to say this for you, Scorpio. I don't know whose energy this is because, like I felt over here, there's a switch. So there's multiple people in your life right now. There's multiple people that have an attraction to you. There's multiple people that want to be part of your life. Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely coming to that conclusion. We have gaslighting you. I have been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So there's something that was not the truth here, because gaslighting usually means trying to make somebody believe something that isn't true, um, kind of thing. Okay. All right. Let's see here, and let's move into the last set of cards here, which is the Mind Info Oracle cards. The first one we have is Break Free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't crazy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So, this is about breaking free from tradition, breaking free from ties that bind you, stop you from being your authentic self, your family, because tribe is normally family. So, really, really perhaps looking at that. Next, we have miracles. You are being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Next, we have resolution. Whatever it is you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the ways we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So even though things may not come to the resolution we want, we are at least set free by the relief of it all. We have believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought to the world so that others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. Next, we have focus on the challenge. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating your amazing life. So, again, changing your focus even is what's being requested as well. We have pivot. Excuse me. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? So, what kind of change in direction, change in action, thoughts, whatever, what needs to happen with that? And just asking yourself that question. Last, we have, well, not last, but next to last, Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. So that's getting, exercising that faith muscle, that trust, that deepening connection with spirit at this time. And then in the challenge, we have detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. So there's something that you have an attachment to, that you're holding on too tightly to, and just let it breathe, detach from it, but not in a cold way, but in a freeing kind of way, so that the energy can flow around it again, is what I'm getting. And so that things can start to align with your hopes and dreams, where you want to go with whatever this is, because your energy switched in the middle of this reading. I felt it over here. That's why I brought it up. And then I felt it over here again. So you've got multiple energies around you. So really paying attention to that. Really paying attention to really what you want for yourself, and allowing it to happen. Not holding on so tightly to something that you are stunting the flow of alignment and coming into fruition kind of energy. So really paying attention to that, Scorpio. Much love and light to you, Lady T.